Corinthians 10:4. The weapons in our war are not made of matter, but they are powerful for the destruction of fortresses and to place every thought in captivity to the obeisance of Christ. It is the war between the devil and the truth. It is the war between the king of lies and the king of truth. And these weapons are not made of matter. They are not, because nothing is made of matter. And these weapons are powerful to destroy the fortresses. What fortresses are we talking about? It refers to the fortresses that the devil, the liar, the illusion maker, or as the Hindus call it, Maya. These are the fortresses that he builds in our mind in order to conceal himself and inflict consistent suffering upon us. These fortresses are always a way of reasoning, a way of thinking, a way to perceive our experience as if we are perceivers of an external physical reality. These the devil offers us with lots of theories, lots of scientific arguments, and clever reasonings to make us doubt ourselves, to make us think in a dual way, to evict us from the truth of oneness, to make us feel that we are separated from the rest, to make us believe what the senses report to us. Remember that the senses have only evolved to allow us to survive, not to tell us the truth. And the senses are not reporting to us information from external reality, but they are the organs of the mind. I would like to give some examples of these fortresses that the devil builds very early in our lives. For example, people who are very aggressive, who want to take everything on their shoulders and to make all the decisions by themselves, who want to discipline themselves and everybody else in order to achieve materialistic goals. They want to work and work in order to have more and more money and are very demanding. Can you see how the devil, from his fortress, controlling the behavior and the thoughts of these people? The devil erected these fortresses even very early in the life of these people. Romans 12:2 states, "Do not adapt yourselves to this world. Instead, transform yourself using the renovation of your mind to the will of God." Beautiful statement. So, what does it mean? Do not adapt yourselves to this world. Why? Because this refers to the world that our senses report to us, the world that the devil wants us to believe. We should not adapt to believing that there is an external physical reality. We should not adapt ourselves to believing the lies that the devil from his fortress within our minds keep susurring unto our ears, sometimes even constantly. We should not adapt ourselves to this, but instead we should transform ourselves using the renovation of our mind. In other words, we need to renew the way we perceive reality, renew our beliefs about our waking experience, so that we understand the truth, which is that it is also made of mind, just like the dreaming experiences. So we need to renew our mind by transforming ourselves to the will of God. Why is the will of God? Because the will of God is the truth, which dwells within the light. Within the light, all frames of reference must subvert themselves to that which is observed from within the light. In other words, we need to subvert ourselves to the will of God, because only the will of God is the truth, even though that which we experience, that which our senses report to us, is in direct contradiction with that which is the truth. In other words, our senses report to us an external physical reality, but this is actually untrue, because from within the light we know by science that the experience is not an experience of an external physical reality. Instead, is what is observed from within the light is simultaneity of an infinity of histories that coexist simultaneously, an infinite number of parallel universes, each one of them with a different array of events, coexist simultaneously and have always coexisted since the very moment of creation at the Big Bang. That is the truth. And that is happening now, even though we do not experience it. We have to subvert that which we believe is the truth to the greater truth, which is the highest ranking within the hierarchy of frames of reference, which is the frame of reference of light, is the only truth, is the path.